So this is the 50 Facts About Me Part 2. I'm not going to do an intro because I did it on the other one. So let's get started. Oh, and if I keep looking over here, it's because, like I said in the other one, I can't remember things, so I have my list over here just to make sure. Okay, I have pretty much like a million products for my face and skin. You probably know that now because of the ridiculous amount of products I had in my skincare video. I'm going to be doing a hair care video sometime soon-ish, and I have like a million products for that too. I don't know what it is, I just really care about keeping my skin and my hair healthy. It is important to me, and so I have a lot of stuff for it. I was raised as a Southern Baptist. I still attend a Southern Baptist church almost every Sunday. That's just how I was raised. But, I mean, you know, I don't feel like a person should have how they were raised held against them because personally, I have my own belief systems. I have been sexually harassed by more than 5 different men since I was 15. I say by more than 5, it was probably a lot more than that, but your mind tends to kind of push those aside. You don't want to think about those for the rest of your life. Sexual harassment is very serious. I made a video about it before. I'll link it in the undercarriage, and just, tell somebody. Because mostly I didn't tell anyone. I very much so take care of myself. The reason it was 5 different men is because after one time, they are afraid to do it again. And that's how it should be. Just stand up for yourself, and if you don't feel like you can, then tell somebody else that will, because, you deserve to be stood up for. If it's you or if it's somebody else, it doesn't matter. You need to be stood up for. I am a feminist. Do not give me crap. Do not tell me I'm a feminazi. I will kick your butt. And stop with all the crap, because I believe that misogyny and misandry need to be ended, like, forever. Honestly, both of them. When I was young, I was lactose intolerant. I grew out of it, but I still hate milk. I do not drink milk. I drink soy milk sometimes, but I'm not a big milk type thing fan anyway. So mostly I just avoid it. Morningstar Farms is my favorite form of veggie meat, and my absolute favorite right now, did I just say favy? Oh my god, I did. Anyway, my absolute favy right now is the Italian herb meat-free chicken patties. They are so good. I'm actually having some tonight. My mom's making these like you put marinara on top and like melt provolone and then put them on like a little burger bun. Delicious. So yeah, you should definitely try those if you haven't. I will never grow out of my love for Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, and Taking Back Sunday. I don't care how old I get. I don't care. I do care that MCR broke up because I'm like so devastated by that. But I will never forget them, and I will always be listening to their music. I mean, some days I'll just go in my car and listen to nothing but Fall Out Boy, or nothing but Taking Back Sunday, or nothing but MCR, and I'll just love it, and I just remember all the words, and I love them so much, and I will never ever grow out of that. I just know it. I am only 5'4". I know I'm short. When JJ got here, he's like 3 inches taller than me, and I was just like, dude. I don't know exactly, because it's like 5'4" something. I'm between 5'4" and 5'5", but I think I'm closest to 5'4", and I do not ever wear heels. Like, the only shoes that make me taller are my platforms, and they give me 2 inches, and I'm still short. I finished high school with a 4.6 GPA. I was very proud of myself, but guess what? That number did nothing for me to get into college, so good luck, everybody. I have had like 5 different blogs, and I have deleted every single one of them. Eventually I want to get a blog that like I'll actually keep up with, because to be honest here, it's like every time I get one, I'll be like all into it for like a month or 2, and then afterwards I like forget about it. and I continue forgetting about it. Like, I'll remember and, like, post, like, 2 things, and then I'll forget. And post 2 things and forget. So, pretty much for now, I've just given up completely on the idea of me having a blog. I have no hand-eye coordination whatsoever. This is why I played soccer. I have feet-eye coordination, but no hand-eye coordination. I sucked at volleyball, I sucked at baseball, and I sucked at basketball. Just, I can't. I usually get ready in about 15 minutes or less. I am the fastest person in my house. I'm pretty sure I get ready faster than my father does. But yeah, so I actually ended up waiting around for Joe when he got here because he didn't have to wait for me. I was waiting for him. So I don't take a lot of time to get ready. I don't take long showers either. Look at that. It's an extra fact within a fact. Factception. Okay. That was totally unnecessary. During the winter, I totally neglect shaving. Don't say ew, there's nothing wrong with body hair. It's there for a reason. But seriously, like, what's the point of shaving constantly in the winter when your legs, like, aren't even out? I mean, if you do shave at all. But seriously, like, there's no point. So I don't even bother. I have been to Warped Tour for the last 6 years, and I still love it, and I'm totally going again next year, which will be my 7th year. I finally figured it out. It was my 6th year this year. So 7 years, and I'm pumped. I'm really excited again for next year, even though I, like, just went, but it needs to hurry up. I'm also addicted to concerts, just, like, in general. I used to go constantly, and then for a while there, I wasn't going, but this year I've got, like, so many tickets, and I'm just like, yay! I mean, the next one is actually the 15th, so it's like less than 10 days away. I don't even know what today is. Anyway, it's not very far. August the 15th, me and my sister are going to see One Republic. So, I am a mascara connoisseur. Seriously. I never have less than 8 of them at a time. I don't know, I just like trying different mascaras, and, I don't know, I have too many. I know I do, because, like, there's, like, no way someone can use that much mascara, but I somehow kind of do. I don't know, it's weird for me. I used to draw in paint. That was in elementary and middle school. I got pretty good at it in middle school, and then at the beginning of high school, I was still painting and drawing, and I got a lot better, but then I got into photography, and I kind of just stopped, and now I bet if I tried, it would be horrendous. So I'm just not even going to bother. I currently have almost 12,000 songs on my iTunes, and it is forever growing. I love music. I have all kinds of different music on my iTunes, and I can't even imagine how big it's going to be someday. It's going to be redonkulous. I'd love to travel the world today, and at the very top of my list is Tokyo and London. Obviously, London will probably be happening first, because I have to go see my Joe. And then Tokyo sometime soon after, hopefully. Because I have always been a huge fan of Japan, and I want to go to Tokyo so bad. Like, so bad. I used to be in the church choir. I sang in front of the church a lot. Never by myself, because that scared me, but in the choir, and I eventually quit because I didn't like spending all of my Sunday afternoons practicing at the church, so I quit. I have one sibling, and it's a sister who is 4 years older than me. Not exactly 4 years, but close enough. Yeah, so she's 24 and about to graduate with a teaching degree. I don't know where she got that from, because I couldn't do that. I have never been to the West Coast, sadly. Really want to go to California eventually. Wouldn't want to live there, but I want to visit. However, I have seen most of the East Coast. We ride up and down there all the time when we go to Pennsylvania. I have been planning to have a YouTube channel for at least 3 or 4 years, but I just recently got on here, obviously. I got up the nerve, and I finally was like, screw it. I'm gonna make some videos. And my very last about me confession, I am addicted to Tumblr. I don't know many people who aren't addicted to Tumblr. If you aren't, good for you. But I am an addict, and I am working with it. So that was my 50 facts about me. If you want to do this, go ahead. I have no one to tag, literally, so just, you know, if you want to do it, then go ahead and make your video and leave it as a response if you have any questions or anything about any of my facts or whatever. Or if you want to see a hair care video, just leave the information below in the undercarriage, and I will see you guys later whenever I make my next video. Bye!